Hello everyone and welcome back to 7 Days to Die, where I am joined as ever by the beautiful Lady Sheila in her very snazzy purple helmet there.
Thank you. Purple? Is it purple? It is purple. I don't have enough purple stuff yet. I will rectify this.
We don't appear to have... we have got purple dye. No, we do. We have even more purple dye. Let me just pull that out of the gloves that it was in. And then pop that in. In fact, we got 2 purple dyes.
Oh, awesome.
Also a black dye.
Let's get this sorted then.
Yeah, I need to do a little bit of fashion souls as well, thinking about it.
Little bit of fashion souls.
Yep. Make my gloves black. There we go. Perfect. Much better. Right. Okay, so I'm currently smelting down some things. I'm also going to take apart this old chair. Let's pop that there, then pull it apart, get some more materials. Got some electrical components out of that. Wow.
Ooh, nice.
Why? Oh, no, these are mechanical. Oh, right, okay. So the electrical parts, yes. That was an electrical part that came out of a light and mechanical parts out of a chair. Oh, I'm going to have so many comments about that, but unfortunately, I'm not going to see any of them.
That's fine.
Until the point where I've already addressed the issue. It happens like that sometimes. Right, so what are your plans today, Sheila?
My plans
What's
today
on
are
the
to
agenda?
continue with the horde base and to eat lots of food.
Fair enough. We definitely do have a fair bit more food to eat, so help yourself. I am probably... Oh, this ceiling is so bad. I'm probably going to just tear apart this kitchen as the first thing that I do. But since we don't need to worry too much about today, I will make a point of heading out and doing a little... Did someone just sneeze?
Food
Are you
poisoning.
affected?
Food poisoning from the bacon and eggs.
No.
I know.
Why would you betray us, bacon and eggs? How dare. How awful. I'm so sorry.
Then? So I now have brought down my water a bit. I'll take some red tea to bring that back up.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
I'm sorry,
Yeah,
it feels
it's
like such a
always
waste. It's such a small risk, but then when it happens, it's like, no, I wasted the food.
That's fine. We've got plenty. We'll be okay. Don't you worry. You want me to go and get plenty of parts from vehicles today, didn't you?
Yes, basically get as much
right?
iron as we can get. And also, it was oil, wasn't it? I needed a little bit more oil from the cars.
Oh, chai. So good.
Ah.
Talk about this old stove.
So we've got 19 iron at the moment.
Guess I'll leave that light for now. These lights, no need.
That's food, that's weapons, and that's stuff.
Oh, wow. Got a lot of brass fittings of these ornate lamps here.
Did we have a
That was
specific
well worth
place
it.
where we were putting medical supplies?
In the food chest.
I've got blood bags and steroids here. I want to put them in the right place.
Right. Can I take that apart? No. That is very much a pull it apart with a pickaxe job. Right. Ooh, we need a little bit more fuel in there. There we go.
Reorganise and
Have
stuff.
this bacon and
Put
eggs.
your steel fire axe in the
Chomp, chomp, chomp.
in the sort of weapony chest for you.
Thank you. Thank you very much, in fact.
And I am going to go back and start doing a bit of digging.
Right, yep. I will head on out and start gathering some more bits and indeed bobs very soon. If you want me to gather iron, I've got so many iron nodes that I can go and hit.
Yeah, I think that would actually be a really good idea.
Okay.
If you hit some iron nodes and I'll just hit the horde base a bit.
Okay. I need to make myself a few more arrows because I have used up quite a few, unfortunately. I will grab that axe, though. Where are the feathers? There we are.
I really want this village today, if I can.
Yeah, sure. I mean, I'm more than happy to come over and help with that because I know it must be incredibly frustrating to have to be the one dealing with all of that. Not really getting out of the caves. Do you want me to make more food straight away?
Yes, please. Just as much as you can make would be great. Yeah, because I'm going to run through it so fast.
Okay.
When you're digging,
I'll make a bunch of goldenrod as well. And some more chrysanthemum. Did you have the miso soup?
No, but I've taken a lot of red tea. Miso soup only does your hydration, I think. It does like 1 health.
Ah, right, okay.
It's pretty useless as food.
I've got... Because there's a farm, I don't mind using up all of the ears of corn. Well, actually, maybe I shouldn't use all of them up just like that. Let me make at least 1 seed. First... There. Oh. Do I not? Oh, I don't have that recipe yet. Thought I did for some reason. Never mind, never mind. I will make some boiled meat, though. There we go. I'll get 7 boiled meats as well. Alright, so there's going to be some cornbread. There's going to be some boiled meat available. I made the cornbread simply because we had the cornbread to make.
So right. Yeah, so the cornbread was just a little bit less good than the corn on the cob, so...
Yeah. Alright, I'm going to eat my cornbread. Not that it's really going to help me over much, but that's fine. I'll go out and I'll start hitting
I can hear a zombie.
Cars left and right.
Or something.
Also, I will finish looting that building we were in, and then I'll go out and hit more cars. In before, what you can actually hear is Tilly. She's decided to bug you this time.
I think she's outside.
Oh, okay. After this episode, I'll go and find her.
For about 3 hours. Not that is too bad for her, honestly.
No, she's a very fluffy cat. She left a little gift the other day. I think she might be feeling a little bit bad for something because she dropped off a little gift outside for you.
I was trying to do Wii Fit, and she didn't like it, and she was hiding behind the sofa and trying to scratch the sofa and stuff. So
okay.
I was like putting cushions down the sofa to try and get her out, and then she hissed at me really loudly.
Oh, okay. Like she didn't like you getting her out from her hidey spot.
Yeah, she wanted to be in her hidey spot doing what she wanted to do. She didn't want to be like let.
I mean, you know, if it was the case that she was just down there, you know, because you didn't want to be around the Wii Fit, that's understandable. If she was scratching the couch,
no, it wasn't like I locked her in the room. She could have gone like in anywhere else in the whole house if she wanted.
Right.
But
yeah,
no, she decided.
I'm afraid your sister.
Be a scallywag.
I don't think she did
no training.
Very much work with regards to her training.
Some people
which is a problem because she's now an old cat.
They can train a cat, and I think my sister may be one of those people.
Right. Okay.
But you
so
can't.
You don't think there was really much effort put into it, is it?
No, not.
Uh-oh. That was unfortunate, Zomble. I didn't like that at all. How dare you? There was a grave. It was marked Jed.
Oh.
And so I popped down to have a look in the casket, and a zombie popped out. I mean, I don't know what I expected, but the zombie also managed to smack me when it came out, which was like...
Maybe that was Jed. Maybe the zombie
was
Jed.
That's almost certainly Jed, yes.
Yeah.
I disapprove of Jed attacking me. That being said, I suppose if I hadn't gone down there to loot Jed's grave, then
you're
Jed
like
wouldn't
desecrating his final resting place.
I brought that on myself, really. No one else
Jed.
to blame but myself. Poor me. My lord. Dead cotton plants. Not exactly the best thing in the world, but I'll certainly grab what I can out of them. See what we can find over here. So lots of dead plant fibers. Well, not dead plant fibers, just plant fibers. Backpack though. Some boots. I think I've got armor boots, so I'm not going to need those. Still, boots is boots. Definitely a zombie trying to break out of the house. I'm going to let it continue to do so. Because then I'll be able to line up some easy shots on its face with my crossbow. Yeah, hello. You related to Jed?
Probably.
Might be. Oh, damn it. A little bit more sprightly than Jed was. There we go. Stick your head up. Thank you. There we go. I have to repair my stone axe as well. Got 1,000 odd stones from the very brief little bit of help that I gave Sheila on the Horde base.
Yep. We will have many, many more, I expect, by the time I'm finished.
Well, we've got an engine, so you can build a cement mixer whenever you want at this point.
Oh, awesome.
Yeah, that should actually be quite good. Some barrels. I don't imagine that I can break this down with... No, I can't. Also, I need to repair it, so let me get that going. But this is going to be use a pickaxe on, and I don't get much back from it, so I probably won't break those down again. The gas barrels really don't give much when you pull them down. It used to be that you could collect the gas barrels, and actually that was really, really, really good to do because it represented... Oh dear. Hello.
It was like a few hundred, wasn't it? But now they're just...
Yeah.
You get like 60 out of them or something.
Yeah. Used to be, it was about 600 gas in a single gas barrel.
You must have considered that OP then.
Well, to be fair, it really was when you could
Yeah.
just go anywhere and just grab a gas barrel. There was no real limit on it. That was a bit silly of me. Actually, no. We're good. There we go. This little point of interest is really interesting. It's very diverse. There's a lot to it.
It's an interesting point of interest.
Yes, yes, it is. That's exactly what it is. I can hear you out there, Zomble. I can see you, too.
I had a zomble outside. No. One headshot with the rifle, and it was down.
Oh, okay.
And it was glorious.
Really? Please stop dodging my shots. It's very, very rude. Right, so we've got a passing gas crate. Might find some decent tools in here.
Yeah, you might get some good stuff in
there. Level 3 wrench, yes. If only I'd found that first, though, because I just repaired my level 2. Ah, well.
I think we're nearly there with it. I want this... I'm going to make this like 10 wide. Before I do the room. 10, okay. 10 long, even.
Yeah?
I don't know. Maybe
whatever you think
is
best.
Maybe you can come and have a look and tell me what you think. Whether you think we need to go back more, like based on how it looks.
Sure, I can give you an opinion on it. Certainly.
Yeah.
I'm really liking this location. This point of interest is definitely one of the more diverse that I've seen. By far and away, one of the more diverse.
Is it so the dog, pig, whatever one?
No. It was the one where we found not Rudolph, because I definitely didn't kill Rudolph. How dare?
Well, we knew it wasn't Rudolph because there was no red nose. It was
true.
One of the other ones, the bully ones.
No. Shoot that boy. This gas barrel. It is almost certainly a zombie down below. Oh no. There we go. And up you get. Thank you. Right. There's some interesting theories on how the damage of a bow is calculated, and whether it is in fact based on because you've got a damage on the arrow and a damage on the bow, and it someone presented a pretty interesting theory, and that is that the damage you do is the lesser of the damages. So you might have amazing arrows, but if you shoot them from a really rubbish bow, you're not going to do much damage with it. And I think that there's a pretty decent idea there. I think that could well be the case. Grabbing some more cobble. Really do need to get a better spade though for this kind of work.
Oh, we're getting new tools all the time out of drops, so eventually you'll get yourself a nice shovel.
Yeah, absolutely. I'm going to wrench down this workbench and see what we get. Forged iron so far. Mechanical parts. Iron. Decent amount of forged iron, actually.
Oh, so there's forged iron directly coming out of there. That's good.
Yep. 10 forged iron directly out of that.
That's
That's
nice.
not bad. Not bad at all. And I'll also take that.
Because we've already got about 20 odd, so that's a good 30 now we've got. We need 100.
I suspect the forged iron that we get is going to come from mining.
Yeah.
And then making it ourselves. That's my guess. Hello? Toilet, some dirty water, that's fine.
Were you making any food back in base, Aavak?
Yeah, I made a bunch of boiled meat and some cornmeal. Cornbread, sorry.
Wonderful. I'll go grab that and eat it. I am going through food really fast, though, just to warn you.
That's fine. I mean, you did have food poisoning, so...
Yeah. And I'm mining really heavily,
well, poop.
What's wrong?
That was unfortunate.
You infected
I got
again?
thrown down. I knew this was going to happen, that the well would have a weird thing down here. I should have gone for something else first, but unfortunately, I came down... Oh, dear. Come on, stop reloading that weapon, you silly, silly sausage, you. Right, I'm going to go up this ladder, hopefully.
Do you need a hand?
Yep. I'm safe. I'm safe. I'm fine.
Okay.
Come on in, zombies.
I was ready. I was ready to come help.
Lady Sheelab, Bash Sheelab. Come on. There we go. I need to take him out, though, because I can't risk possibility that they destroy whatever that magazine was.
Mm.
Where are you? Where are you? There you go. And again, please. Oh, man. I can't easily shoot them when they're in water, it seems. When they're completely submerged. It seems my arrow just breaks on the water surface, which doesn't really make much sense to me.
No.
Granted, you know, it being able to go through the water effortlessly would not make sense to me either. But certainly when it's not that far down. Improve the fittings mod. Nice. Right, well, this place has a lot of stuff that I'm not going to be able to gather just yet. I'm going to have to head back and drop things off. But there is an extensive underground to this location, which does not surprise me at all, given that so much of it had Hope Cabin. New Life Hope Cabin. It had quite an extensive underground, that area. I need to be over this way. There's quite a few interesting things down there, though, that I think we're going to need to hit.
Check out.
I'll pop some more food on to cook once I get back to the house as well.
I came and stole some.
That's fine. How many levels have I got? I've got 1 point available to me. I really do kind of want to maybe lose cannon. Hip fire accuracy improved and movement penalty when reloading is reduced by 20%. That would be really nice. Yeah, I'm going to go for that because I'm finding my reload speed is the problem whenever I'm having to reload the crossbow. I mean, it's always going to be a bit of a problem with the crossbow, but
yeah,
my movement speed while I'm reloading it is atrocious. I'm still not really thinking to switch to a different weapon or something while I've got the crossbow out, which is silly because that would solve my problems. Oh, damn it. He moved. Not sure where they moved, but they did.
This is the thing though, because we're picking up so much 7.62, I don't mind just using, like if there's just a stray zombie around, just use one shot, take it to the head.
We've got a mini horde just outside the base.
Okay, I'll come and help with that.
Right you go.
With my gun.
I'm going to plink a lot of them with just regular crossbow bolts, just to get them moving in my general direction. So I'm super lazy. I don't want to have to go to them.
It's efficiency.
That is one way of putting it, yeah. Not quite the most accurate, I would say, but I'll take it. Hello. Tell me which ones you're going with, for, considering you're going to be using bullets.
Okay, I'm going to be just going left to right, pretty much.
Okay. Have you got her?
No.
Sorry, I have to take the shot.
Yeah, no, absolutely fine.
Got the businessman.
Oh, really?
You can take the nurse. You said you were going from left to right. You okay?
Yeah, I was annoyed because there was a shot that I missed. And I don't feel I should have missed it from where I was positioned and everything.
Ah, right. I thought you were frustrated that because you said it just after I headshot the businessman zombie.
No,
like,
not at all. Not at all worried about that. I was just like, my gun doesn't work, right? It's probably just like slight drop off or something happened, or it slightly moved its head. I don't know. Just like grr.
Grr arg.
Grr arg.
It sounds like zombies. I'm gonna have to keep an eye on Sheila.
I'm infected. Right. No, not really.
My lord. Right, let me get the food into the food crate.
I already need to eat more food.
Coffee. Let's have a look then. We didn't have quite enough.
It's gonna be a full-time job keeping me fed because.
Why do you think that is? Any particular reason?
I think it's because I'm just constantly digging away at the moment.
Right, yeah, that makes sense.
It happened when I was doing a lot of digging in the last one as well.
Don't have any new oil yet, but I will go back out and I'll continue the hunt. Gosh, I did definitely.
We only need like 6 more. Like we need 20 total.
That's it. And is that the only thing that we need currently?
Currently it's metal and oil, I believe. And the rest is pretty much good.
Okay.
I'll let you know if there is anything else that I find we need at the time.
Right, yeah. I'm gonna make a bunch of corn on the cob then. There we are. There should be a decent chunky bit of stuff available there for you now.
Thank you very much.
Eat a little bit of it myself.
Yeah, don't starve yourself.
My
Just eat
stamina's
meat.
quite low. I'll eat 2 of the boiled meats then. Hopefully that'll get that up just a teensy-wincy bit. Let's stack all this. I'm going to set some goldenrod to make as well. There we are. Got a decent amount of stuff to get done there then. Alright, so I'm going to go and grab some oil first. If I can. I will finish off looting that point of interest because I will forget otherwise. But
yeah, that's fine.
Once I've done with that, I will make sure and get focus on cars for the next little while. There we go.
Because once we've got a crucible in the forge, we can take that in and out of it, can't we?
What do you mean?
Is that not right? The crucible goes in the forge?
Yeah, in a tool slot. So yeah, you can,
in a similar way to like a cook pot, yeah.
Yep,
So
and the anvil.
it's quite
and so
expensive
on and so
to make, but that's fine because I can take those around with us and just make new forges and workbenches, which are not so expensive to make.
Yeah, absolutely. Right, heading back down into the well. Let's see what we've got in here. Cave. Go straight back up. It's a nice little area, this, actually. Got a weapon bag, some 7.62 and a level 2 sledgehammer. Medical supplies, a splint, some painkillers. I wonder what we get back for taking apart a weapon bag.
Cloth, maybe?
Hopefully something good. Yeah, it is just cloth that we get for that.
That's what I thought. It's a bag at the end of the day.
Yeah, yeah. But then, just like a deck chair, I wouldn't expect to get as much out of that. I got another pistol, quite a lot of a 9mm ammo, 79.
Wow.
Some iron crossbow bolts, another level 2 sledgehammer, an iron chest armor, and leather chest armor. Wow. Indeed.
That was a decent haul.
Really was. I'll wear the leather chest armor, and I'll keep the iron chest armor for you.
I think I may already have iron. Just check what I've got on. Oh no, I don't have any. No, that'll be amazing.
Then it will be ready for you when next we meet. I gotta be careful in here, otherwise I will fall down again. There we go. Art of Mining, Volume 6. Let's have a look at this. After you know how to move and roll, you can usually get out of the way of an avalanche in one piece. Take 50% less damage from collapsing mines. Now, what is this a part of? Art of Mining. Oh, there we are. It was on it. Have 20% chance to one-shot any ore. Wow! That is actually pretty amazing, though this is one of the most boring books in there. Oh well. I'll start somewhere, I suppose. Hello back there. I see you hiding in the corner there, little medical supply. Some coal and blue dye. Oh, well. Could have been better, but could also have been worse. A grill. Marvellous.
Nice.
We've got nothing out here. Bookcase. Some paper, unfortunately. Nothing too grand. And already emptied out the toilet. That bolt back. Is there anything up there? There does in fact appear to be. Hello there. Come on. Gotcha. A little bit more ammo.
Getting lots of ammo, which is amazing.
Yeah. That would have been an easier access to the supplies there. Oh.
Yeah, making some
There's
doors.
anything under... Oh, stew. Okay, that's what she got.
Thank you for
That
sharing
should keep
your
you going
meat
for quite some time.
stew.
Well, you're doing a lot of work and it is consuming your stamina like nobody's business, so it
Yeah.
makes the most sense. Right, let's get this dug up. I don't believe there's anything underneath that mattress, but I am going to have to start thinking about that because it's an obvious place to put things, in a way. Whoop. There we go. Another stone spear. Not really anything particularly useful. Shamway food supply crate, though.
Ooh.
I think I can hear a boar.
Ooh.
Fairly certain I just heard the boar there, actually. Let me see if I can go out a window and up onto the roof somehow.
It's annoying because when I was out looking for honey, I found so many different animals, but I was kind of scared of some of them, and also I was trying to find things for your infection, so I was like, oh, I'll come back for them later.
Oh, I'm sorry about that.
They were like mountain lions and stuff, though. So I was like, I have not fought one of those before.
Pigs that I can see. Oh dear.
Excuse me.
That's okay. Take your time. You alright?
Tea down wrong way.
Oh no! T, why have you betrayed Sheila?
The tea has betrayed me. I think that's better. Sorry.
No, that's okay. You don't need to say sorry. My lord, you were the one coughing. Have we found anything? Any new tracks? No, don't see any tracks. I thought maybe that was about to report that I could find some tracks nearby. But alas, new. Okay, Man Bear Pig. There are going to be mines around here. Basically around all of that area, there will be mines.
Imagine if you had that like top level mine thing and you could just go and pick them all up.
That would be amazing.
You're like, la la la, I don't need to worry about these, just pick them off the floor.
Getting gas right now, but once I strip that down... Oh no! Didn't get any oil from that. A bit of a shame. A bit shocked by that one, but oh well. We've got a few more houses along this route, and then that entire branch of this place has been thoroughly looted. I mean, there's odds and sods like building materials and stuff, but nothing too important for me to come back for. Oops, it's a little bit overzealous there. I am hoarding so much random tat, though. It is kind of dumb. I know it's dumb. I feel dumb for doing it.
Right, I think
Yucca seeds.
Bicycle mechanic.
Yeah? Nice.
I don't know whether to take mini bike master yet or just go intellect level 6 before I can get motorbikes. And I'm at level 4 right now. Well, I'll take mini bike, and if we can get stuff for mini bikes, great. If not, then that's just one step closer to motorbike.
Yeah, exactly.
You need it to unlock it, so...
Unfortunately, I am completely encumbered, so I'm heading back. Drop these things off, and then head back down the road again. I'll grab one of the cars nearby, then I'm going to continue on down that branch, so I can just remove it from any concerns in this area. Once those 4 buildings are fully searched, then we're coming much closer to a point where at least 1/4 of this entire town, a little bit over 1/4 actually, will be completely looted. That'd actually be really nice. Nice place to be going into the first horde night.
Yes.
How are you doing? Health, stamina, and such and such?
My health's a bit pants, but that's because I need to just take a couple of bandages. Where are my bandages gone?
Yeah, I noticed that.
Must have put them away.
Have you left them in the house?
Yeah, must have done. I had like
10.
I've
been stocking up on bandages when I've seen them. I don't have 10 bandages, mind, but oh no, actually I do. Okay, well I've definitely got some space that I can drop off since I'm almost back at the house.
I'm just heading back to the house now. I would welcome your eye over what I've done with the base so far.
Certainly, I'd be happy to. As soon as I've got enough rotten flesh, I'm going to very happily plant down another farm tile.
Yeah, I'm not seeing any bandages, but like I could take enough cloth to make some.
Let me drop off half of the bandages I've got then. No point in me having so much. Also the meat stew, some beer, some yucca seeds, other such things. I've got another book for Machine Gunner.
Ooh.
It is volume 1. I don't know if that's one we've got.
Volume 1 Machine Gunner. Let me have a look.
Shoot to kill and let God sort them out. It's you or them in combat. It might as well be them. Automatic weapons do 10% more damage. Regardless, I'm not going to be using it, so I've dropped that off. Also dropping off the chest armor, a pistol, both sledgehammers, the 7.62 ammo. The cooking grill, let me see if that needs to go in there. There we go, cooking grill, get. That now means we're going to be able to make some grilled meat from now on. This is going to be so much better. I'm going to eat some of the... well, first I'm going to drink some goldenrod, and then I'm going to eat corn on the cob. Actually, no, I'm going to have the boiled meat, since if I'm going to risk having food poisoning, I may as well risk it for something that's going to give me a lot of food.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, we got loads of bandages in there, actually. Did you just add a load?
No, I'm making some, but...
Well, there's like 10 bandages in the medicine chest.
There's another 10.
Oh, well.
We've got plenty now. I'm going to need to go through a few, though, because of my health and stuff.
Yeah, of course. We've always got room for more bandages, basically, so it's never a problem to have extras. Some more blue dye. Glass jar. Okay. Reasonably happy with that. I'm fully satiated. I'm gonna drop off these spears. I really don't use them anymore. Well, I guess I'll keep this one just in case I do use it, but on that note, maybe I should I yeah, I'm gonna scrap the stone spears, Sheila, because they're just taking up room.
Yeah, they
Same
take up
with just
so
the
much
basic
room
wooden
because
club.
they don't stack at all.
Right, we've got all of the armors in the chest now.
Wonderful.
And we've got a few iron reinforced clubs, 2 of them, in fact. That's actually not too bad. Extra pistol ammo. Right, I've got a full stack of 300 pistol ammo now, which is glorious. Absolutely. Let's drop off the splint. There we go. I do need to take a repair kit with me. Do we have the means to make one? Need one duct tape. There we go. Yeah. Right. I'm gonna go out and I'm gonna mine iron then. Is that what we're mostly
at the
wanting
moment
right now?
I believe it's iron. So let me just double check the crucible recipe and just make sure we've got everything we need. So
Right here.
crucible. We need 100 forged iron. We have about 20 to 30 of it, I think, at the moment somewhere. We need 20 mechanical parts, which I believe we have. We have enough stones for it easily.
Yeah, we have the mechanical parts. Yep.
Enough clay soil easily because you need 900 of that, and then 20 oil.
Okay.
So really, the forged iron is a big thing.
Yeah. I can't make oil right now. We're going to need science for that. So that actually might be something that you could pop some skill points into.
What was that we needed science for, sorry?
To make oil.
To make oil. Alright. Chem stations, stuff like that. Yeah, so my next couple of levels, because I took 2 levels in advanced engineering, 2 levels in grease monkey. I can take a couple of levels in science.
Mm-hmm. I'm going to be over at this iron node, just mining away for a little bit. I should be able to very quickly accrue enough iron.
Yeah.
For what we want.
Which science was it that to make oil then? Did you?
Well, if you just type oil into the recipes list,
right,
it'll tell you what you need for it.
Oil. Right, so science. Oh, it's level 2.
Okay. If you've already got advanced engineering, then I imagine you've already got the basic
intelligence for it. I just need 2 points to put into science, and I'll be able to make oil.
I should really have a lot of drinks with me so that I can Restore my stamina quickly while I'm mining. Because that's really the main thing.
Yeah, when you get a chance, don't forget I wanted you to pop over and have a look at the...
Oh, yeah, of course. I can stop what I'm doing right now if you like.
Don't worry if you're busy, but just pop over when you get a chance.
Will do. Is it something that would be best done in daylight?
Maybe, actually. I could do with putting torches down. I think I had some.
I'll head over shortly then. I'll just expose this node a little bit better for me so that I can easily locate the area of it, because I've now removed the iron node on top that would have been the obvious tell of where it was. Don't want to make my job harder inadvertently.
No.
There we go. Right, coming back now.
Wonderful.
And then just head on to your horde base, is that right?
Yeah, I'm just in there digging at the moment.
Right you go. Should I put this the iron into the forge, or do you need it loose? Is it made in a workbench?
Yeah, well, I'm going to need forged iron.
Oh, forged iron. Right.
Yeah,
okay,
so if you've just
then
got
I'll
iron,
pop that
then
in there,
we'll need
okay?
to be smelted into the forge, yeah.
Of course. Yep, pop that in there. It'll gradually smelt down now.
Yeah, it's 100 forged iron to make a crucible. Once you've made the
Righty-ho.
crucible, I'll make a workbench. Because we have workbenches elsewhere, so I figure it's the secondary most important thing after trying to make steel.
Yeah. We've got enough rotten flesh for me to make another farm plot.
Very nice.
Absolutely marvellous. And so that means we can plant another type of seed. Can I make chrysanthemum seeds? Yes, I can. Marvellous. Oh, wait, no. No, I cannot. It's locked. Damn it. I was a bit of a derp. It was highlighted, but that's because I just searched it. You didn't eat the meat steel.
Oh no, I didn't see it, sorry.
It's okay, I'll bring it
I
over
took
to you.
all the corn on the cobs.
Oh, okay. Well, if you've had all of those, then it's not a problem. I can polish off the meat stew if you'd rather.
Yeah, I've got them in my inventory, I'm just eating through them.
Plant a yucca plant. That way we've got a little bit of extra food coming in.
Ah yes, always good to have extra food. Sheelab is a
And it's
hungry
not-
Sheelab.
It's not going to be an amazing meal, certainly, but it'll do something.
Definitely the food poisoning thing makes it way more efficient to sort of just eat something that's really high in points rather than something that just like hundreds of yuccas. So basically here would be where the frames have ended. That would be where we
Right.
put some kind of barrier of some description to stop the zombies coming through, whether it be iron bars, whatever.
Right.
We
So
could-
what's the significance of the doors?
And then the doors are going to be for access from, this is going to be our, oh, I'm so dumb. Sorry. The frames will need to be across here. Sorry.
Oh, right. Okay, yeah.
Yeah,
no,
the doors
I
need
get
to
what
be
you're
into
saying
the
now.
corridor. Sorry, I'm being dumb. Yeah, the doors are in the corridor,
there.
so the frames would be kind of behind. Yeah, we could start with just frames for the first horde night, and then move up to something like iron bars to shoot through.
Okay, yeah. Oh, that sounds good.
So we just need something to stop them for a while, and with frames, if they get through the frame, you can just replace it.
Yeah, no, this looks like a really cool thing. So the doors here are to encourage the zombies to try and get in. I take it.
So I'm going to sort of start digging in this direction, leave one pillar just there for us to run around behind, and we can even sort of open the doors and close them and bait them in or whatever, and then we can also use those doors for any repairs or anything like that we need later on.
Okay,
I will
sounds
probably
really, really cool.
widen the corridor after the first horde though.
Yeah. One thing with leaving the pillars, if I might offer a bit of advice.
Of course, yeah.
Stone is less, I know this is kind of counterintuitive, this solid granite is less durable than an intentional block.
Yeah.
Like, how much health is there when you swing your pick at it?
500.
Yeah.
About the same as a cobblestone block, isn't it?
Yeah. Well, no, flagstone, because cobblestone is 1,000. So
right.
those pillars next to the doors.
What I'll do
anything where the zombies might attack, you would probably want to reinforce, but just leaving, like, you know, meters and meters of rock face will discourage them enough by itself.
Because I'm going to widen the tunnel, but having a couple of, having one pillar's worth would be fine.
Yeah.
Because I'll be
one pillar by itself is hardly going to
I'll easily be able to take that away.
There.
So in that case, we're going to need a little bit of cobblestone rocks on the base, aren't we? Just to do that.
Got another nitrate.
In the meantime, I will just demark that with some frames. That's where that's going to go.
We've got a lot of nodes. It looks like coal and nitrate nodes around. It's actually really good. Unless that's rubbish. It might actually be rubbish looking at it again, but we do have at least one more nitrate.
Look at that amazing
right
coal. Actually, it's a pile of trash bags.
Yes. Damn it, humans. Why do you litter? This is nature's answer to our tardiness.
Tardiness?
Mm-hmm. We knew that we had to solve the problem. We took too long to take care of it. Nature was like, right, gave you enough time. I waited until you knew that you were doing something wrong before I punished you for doing it, so I could see whether or not you actually tried to make amends. Some of you wanted to. The rest of you didn't care, though. So, zombie plague for everyone. It seems fair, really, when you think about it.
Yeah. Oh, no.
What's wrong?
I ran out of repair kits.
Well, we've got a decent amount of forged iron around
Where's the
now,
duct tape? It's like, there's never any duct tape. Or then there's never any glue.
Oh, damn it. Dunk.
Now it's nearly nighttime. But I feel like I'm making decent progress with this thing. You know, it's going to be ready pretty soon.
Excellent.
At least in a very crude way.
We will find out very soon whether or not we're going to be okay for tomorrow as well. I'm going to loot this black sedan. If I'm very lucky, I'll get some oil. But I've not really been getting much oil from these things. It's kind of shocking, honestly.
Yeah, or maybe that's the thing then. Like, getting oil is hard.
We've got oil shale. I've got an engine. Oh, no, there we go. I got one oil.
We only need to get 6, so it's not the end of the world. Like, if you don't get one off every car or whatever. Right, now I need to try and find some glue or duct tape. There's one glue. Okay.
Well, we've definitely got enough murky water to be able to
plenty of cloth.
Let's have a look at this map. The road that leads out there. I could spend the evening... I think I looted this house. Fairly certain this is one of the ones that I looted when I was looking for something to cure my infection. Let me have a quick glance. Yeah, I'm absolutely certain it is, actually. Well, I haven't been super thorough. I haven't, like, stripped it of everything, but pretty certain this was one that I came through. Yep.
Oh, we need bones as well.
Yeah. Yeah, this place has been looted, so I'm not going to worry too much about it. Instead... Oh, pallet down there. Gonna need another one. He's gonna get back up. Underestimated, or rather overestimated his movements once he realized he was being attacked. Never mind. Didn't get out of there. I'm wasting ammo by making such bad shots. sure about your
And
position.
a lot
Oh wow,
more
that was
bones.
a horrible shot. Mind you, I can scarcely see here, and if I'm honest, the crosshairs making it even harder.
Bones are
A
like the
little bit
main
off.
reason, the main thing in glue, aren't they?
Yes.
Because, sorry, the main thing you do with bones is glue, because I used a lot of bones.
Yeah, pretty much. She will be getting back up, and she will be on her way, but I'm fine with that. I needed to get closer so I can see her a bit better. There we go. Ah, the moon's coming out. Thank you, moon! That's so much easier. Another there. That's going to be a bit of a shot. Never mind. Seems the further away they are, the better I am at hitting them. That's all, really. Oh, I thought that was actually going to connect there. He is not down. And another one. Gotta leave my shots a bit better. There we go. There was a arrow on the floor, but it despawned. So I do need to go and grab this one before it too despawns. Don't want to waste arrows if I don't need to. Right, heading back to my iron mining node.
Okay.
I'll try not to be snuck up on by any zombies, but yeah, good chance of it happening. Not gonna lie. Let's see if I can gather up some honey as well. Yeah, trying to be a bit more methodical with my looting in this series.
Did you feel you weren't before?
Yeah, a little bit. Damn, that was a good shot, but just straight off course. There we go.
Hey, made my repair kit. Yay! Steel pickaxe
In
back.
regards to the towns, I really didn't spend much time really looking and very carefully stripping everything from an area.
Yeah.
I just moved on to the next one fairly quickly.
But then sometimes that's good. Like you do get to a point. Oh no, spider!
Heading back your way, do you need help?
Nah, he's dead.
Okay, awesome. I heard the shot,
Shot him in the face. Now I better run away.
Yes, because there's a good old chance that there's going to be something else living there now that's going to have heard that shot. I think this is sand. Yeah, any more zombies out here? Looks like there's a zombie by our house, actually.
There is.
Moving
You
in.
can try and shoot him if you want.
I'll use my crossbow. I've got 1 or 2 more shots left on it. And if I can get a sneak attack, then I'll do a decent chunk of damage.
Yeah, there's another zombie in the trees kind of behind as well.
What a pain. Take another shot. I will in a moment. Oh no, he was away. That was unfortunate. To be honest, wasn't expecting you to know where I was. Oh, well, that's bad. No bites from you. You naughty, naughty zombie.
He's dead. Good.
Yep.
Yeah, there is another one around between the, where you are and the horde base.
Okay, well, I'm going to pop in because I'm actually really, really cold right now. And I'm going to drop off these items, make sure that the forge is still going strong.
It's a chilly, chilly night tonight, isn't it?
It is, yeah.
In the old 7 days. Stand by this torch for a bit.
Your glue is ready. I'll make something with that in a moment.
Thank you. It was just, I just put it on because I'd used the last glue for repair kits, and I'm trying to be considerate and make more. So.
Right, well, I'll just
so
leave it as glue then for the time being.
So the next time repair kits are needed, it's there. Because it's frustrating when you're like, oh, I need a repair kit, but there's no glue. Grr.
Grr arg.
Grr
I'm
arg.
turning into a zombie.
Again.
Again. It's happened before. Right. Well, we're doing okay with the forging. I'm going to leave the forging, the actual creation of things in the forge to you, because at your skill level, don't you get a discount?
Yeah, I think I get like a 20% sort of creation bonusy thing.
Very, very nice.
So I might get to make an extra 1 or 2 for the same cost.
Okay. Well, I'm going to do a little bit more headshot damage with my bows and have a better chance to dismember with bows, handguns, and knives. But I do want that next point so I can get up to Archer. So I'll have be able to craft quality 3 bows, deal 20% more damage and 20% faster aim, draw, and reload. That'll be really nice. The gunslinger is also an okay one, as it would unlock pistol crafting, and we definitely now have enough components to make some pistols. Yeah, we've got 2 pistols in there, and I could strip them both down when the time comes, strip this one down and make a level 3 pistol. Though for the time being, I think it's probably best that we don't do that just yet. You haven't taken up the chest armor, Sheelab.
Oh, I am very sorry. I forgot to do
okay. That. It's more going to be a problem for you than me.
Yeah, I'll do it next time I'm down there.
Right. Do we have any more food that I can bring you? Do you want me to bring you some more food?
Well, yes, please. If you are bringing stuff to me, could you bring the chest armor as well, please?
Sure.
You happen to be right there and coming to me.
Mm-hmm. Have you got a helmet? Arms,
I have a football
like
helmet and some iron gloves. Just don't have the chest.
What quality are your iron gloves?
I think they're 2. Let me check.
Okay,
yeah, 2.
Equal there then.
I've got cowboy boots, so I don't have iron boots or anything like that. And I don't have a coat.
Okay.
Could do with making myself a bandana as well. I'm getting cold now.
Don't want cooling mesh. Quite the opposite, actually. Okay. Looks decent enough. I'm going to use a little bit of the iron in here to make some iron arrowheads, if that's alright.
Yeah, no, absolutely. You've been finding most of the iron, so use it for whatever you want.
Right, I shall bring you along some bits and bobs then. As well as myself, so that I can help with the mining for now. Oh great, that's not good. I dislike that there is a spider hunting me, because I can't see where it is. I can just hear its horrible, horrible cry. I'm running up towards the entrance to the horde base. Absolutely pegging it. And I don't see the spider anymore. It's not the best. Even nighttime zombies can be outrun. So generally, if you know there's a zombie nearby, you're not fit for fighting it.
Yeah.
Don't stop. Just turn and run. If you've got the stamina, just keep going. Eventually, they will give up. Yeah, I'm good. Right. I'm coming through into the eventual horde base. Hello, Sheelab. I would like to drop you iron chest armor. Ah, I picked up a bunch of ears of corn. I meant to do something with them. Never mind. Okay.
Wonderful.
Want me to... Right, I'm going to dig a pillar around these doors.
Yep, absolutely. I've got some cobblestone in my inventory to make flag with. So we're going to want another 2 on that side and another 3 across the top of the door, yeah? So another 5. Yeah. So another 10 then.
Because ultimately you want to create a passage.
Yeah.
Because it up against this, if we upgraded the door, eventually the door would be so strong that they'd be like, well, sod this, I'm just going to burrow through the stone right next to it instead.
Yeah.
So that's the only reason why you need to reinforce the area around the door, because if the door frame, the blocks that
Yeah,
frame the
because
door.
that side there, it will probably all go because it'll all get widened by 1 or 2 more blocks, I would say. Just because eventually there'll be so many zombies that they'll sort of be clogging the passageway up if it's too narrow.
Yeah, that makes sense. Right, there we go. And I'll start mining this side as well to prepare that. Just move this torch, if I may.
You may do anything you like.
Right, so if you've got the cobble,
Yeah, got it now.
you can make the flagstone blocks around there. But we should upgrade to cobblestone blocks as quickly as possible.
Yeah. Well, we can do cobblestone on, and I can do it straight away on this side because I don't want to go any wider this side.
Well, cobblestone is only 1,000 health. We can strip that down with a pickaxe in a few swings. It's only twice as much work as it is burrowing into each one of these stone blocks.
Yeah, fair enough then. Let me get my claw hammer out.
It's just to make it less attractive to zombies for now, rather than to make it permanent.
Yeah.
Honestly, though, like right now, it's a completely mute point because naturally the door itself is the weakest part of this. Well, the wooden frames are right now, but obviously they're going to be definitely improved. So there we are.
Yeah, whether they'll be improved on by the Horde Knight, I'm not sure, but like they will at least be improved on at some point.
Mm-hmm. I'll just make this area. Oh, come on
Can
through.
I come through? Thanks.
Yep.
Just a block on the other side I want to mess around with.
Yeah, of course. I'm just effectively widening this corridor behind because I can easily see us having issues here.
Yeah, that was basically what I was working on as you came in. Just like widening this back, widening that out. Starting to come in around here as well.
Beyond widening this little corridor back here, what would you like me to work on? Because ultimately I only want to work on projects that you say are part of this rather than just going my own path.
Yeah, I mean, just basically having more room behind us as well, I think, because it might be that we want to back up a little bit.
Right, yep. I'll get on that right now.
And then maybe raising the ceiling a bit as well.
Any particular reason for the raising the ceiling?
Well, I've it started off at like 3 or 4 high, and then I just went down to like 2 high. No, so this
Oh
is
yeah, I'm rising
here,
it to 3 no matter what. Yeah. I'm rising it up to 3. But if you wanted me to push it all the way up to 4, I can definitely do that as well.
Actually, because we will want to put some water in eventually, but I think we'll want to lower the floor for that rather than raise the ceiling.
Oh yes, absolutely. Yeah. We'd want to dig a trench for that.
Yeah, so don't worry about going more than 3. Actually, that's fine.
Mm-hmm. Now, bear in mind that the distance you've got here is equivalent to the probably to the pathway that I had in the actual straight path leading to us. Now, that was intentionally half as long as it could have been. Because if a zombie fell down at the front of the trap, which was part of the trap's mechanics, it had to walk all the way back to the beginning of the queue again. And so I didn't want to make that so long as to discourage it from doing that, because it would be like, oh my god, I've got to walk all the way back there now. Sorry, I'll just.
So do you think then that this base could go back further then?
It could easily go back further if that was something you wanted.
Yeah, it might be.
But for now,
the
first horde,
good enough, and we can just keep going backwards, and then just build some walls in and stuff later.
Yeah, assuming you reinforce the walls, there's no issue. Is that stone or is that metal? Hard to tell. It's starting to look a little bit reddish, like iron. I don't think it is actually. Might have been.
But yeah, at least if it says, "Oh, Horde Night is tomorrow," then we'll have somewhere that we can drop down iron bars. This is definitely getting better and better all the time.
Yeah. There we go. That area's been dug right back. Now I'm using frames at the moment to work out where there is a block that I can dig. Because again, because of the way it deforms the terrain a little bit, it's not always obvious. Get a little bit better as you become more experienced.
That's why I like lining things with blocks, is because it kind of it hides a multitude of mistakes.
There we go. But yeah, making any of this out of cobble will overall improve it. Flagstone is equal to the stones that we're digging through, but cobble is twice as powerful. Yeah. And you've got every reason to be proud of it. It looks gorgeous. It's going to be even better once we've actually
start getting the walls,
flesh it out a bit more.
Yeah, reinforced and all that sort of stuff. But it's the morning, and it is not a horde night, I don't believe.
As far as we're aware.
I didn't hear any thunder cracks, and it hasn't turned. I think sometimes the writing turns red.
Yeah, it looks like day 7 is not a horde night for us. Okay, so it can only be 2 more days into the future. Yes. That's as far as it can go.
Yeah.
Day 8
I bet it'll be
day 9.
I bet it'll be day 8.
It looks a little bit, little bit red and misty out there.
Oh, it does actually.
Interesting.
We'll see.
It could just be morning fog.
Yeah.
We'll have to see. If nothing else, as long as we're prepared. Like, if we build tomorrow as if tonight is the horde night,
yeah,
then whether it is or not, we're fine.
Exactly. So because it's going to be the day after, even if it's not like today. So or the day after.
Exactly. But that is going to be it from us. I hope you enjoyed the episode. I hope you'll be joining us for the next. I'm probably going to continue then my scavenging hunt for more oil.
Yes.
And just, looting some more of the town. And Lady Sheila, what do you think you're going to be working on in the next episode?
Well, I'll be probably just continuing with this build and also probably having a little look into what needs to be done to get bicycles together. Because
oh, awesome. Yeah, that's going to make looting so much easier. Even within the town.
Yeah, we'll get the
spend a lot of time walking to and fro.
Yeah, and then after that, it's probably going to be looking into things like chemistry sets and stuff like that as well.
Okay. Right then. Well, thank you very much for joining us, everyone. I hope you enjoyed. Hope to see you in the next. But until then, and as always, take care.
And keep being awesome.